Hey Taurus, so this is the second time I'm trying to do your reading. The first time I did a reading for you guys earlier today and it just disappeared from my phone. I have no idea where it went. So we're going to give this another whirl. I had already shuffled the cards. I do pre-shuffle, but I still like to give it a little shuffle. Okay, so this is your love reading for the first part of February. I read from the woman's perspective. So this is about you and the man that you're dealing with. It could be somebody that you're with, somebody that you're broken up with, or just whoever you're thinking about. So let's go. So what happened in the past? The Eight of Cups. So somebody turned their back and walked away, at least emotionally. Currently, you're disappointed, or somebody's disappointed. Crying over spilled milk here. Even though you still have two cups back there, but you're really focused here on what's missing or what is been lost or what has been lost. The way they view you is the Two of Swords. So they view you as somebody who is either, you could have physically like really blocked them on the phone. They could view you as somebody who's indecisive or at a crossroads. They could view you as someone who has definitely blocked communication, but someone who is also at a stalemate. So you're not budging on your decision to walk away. How they feel about you and their emotions is the Four of Wands. So they feel like you're stable. They feel like you're stable. They feel like you're somebody who they'd want to be in a commitment with. They feel like you are a good foundation, or they can even feel like they'd like to be in a marriage with you. Why is this all happening? It's the Eight of Pentacles. So this could be somebody that you met at work. This could be all happening because maybe you were more focused on work and money and not really focused on the relationship. You know, Tauruses are notorious for that. For being really, I mean, they have a really good work ethic. And sometimes the rest of the relationship can fall by the wayside because of that work ethic. The way they see themselves moving forward with you as the Nine of Pentacles, more Taurus energy, more earth energy. So they see themselves as single. So this tells me that they don't really see themselves moving forward together in a relationship with you, but we'll clarify. Now you won't be able to see this. Hold on, see if I can bring you down some. I guess I can a little. What's hidden that you don't know about is the devil. The devil could be dealing with a Capricorn. So they could be obsessed with you, Taurus, and you don't know it. They also could be dealing with somebody else. Here, there's three people in this card, and you don't know it. They could feel tied and bound to you. You know. What's the advice from Tarot on this situation? The King of Cups. The King of Cups is somebody who has a lot of emotion, but he doesn't wear his emotion on his sleeve. So this could be telling you to rein in some of that emotion, to not be so outwardly emotional. We'll have to clarify that. Could be dealing with a water sign. And the outcome with you guys is the Queen of Wands. So you could be dealing with a fire sign. And this could just mean that somebody might take some sort of action. Or it could mean that you move forward with this person, with this Queen of Wands, because this Queen of Wands takes action. She takes action. And the overall energy is the Star card. So that Star card is about hope and faith. It's about healing, and it is about also, to me, it is about, you could be the center of attention. So we'll have to clarify to see what it really means, but Those are the general meanings of the card. So let's do this. Let me give my clarifying deck a little shuffle. So why is the Star card here? It could be the sign of Aquarius. Also, just looking at this, we have two major arcana here. So kind of some big changes, some big shifts coming. So why is the Star card here? The Two of Pentacles. So you could be the center of attention right now. And you could be juggling more than one person here with this Two of Pentacles. Why is this Two of Pentacles here? Why is this Two of Pentacles here? The Queen of Swords. You could also be in the energy of cutting off whatever doesn't serve you. That Queen of Swords is very head over heart, non-emotional, very clear cut, truthful communication. This queen is someone who has been heartbroken before. She knows about heartache, and she's not the most emotional at all, and she's not even the nicest. You know, she's just really straight to the point. So you could be in that energy. You could be juggling an air sign and someone else. Why is this Queen of Swords here? The Three of Pentacles. So you could be collaborating with somebody. But I really feel like because this Two of Pentacles is here, then this Three of Pentacles indicates to me that there's three people involved in this. More than one person involved in this situation. So in the recent past, the Eight of Cups, somebody turned and walked away. Could be dealing with a water sign. Yeah. Somebody turned and walked away, and they took their time to go into a place of self-reflection and just kind of self-analyze. Could be dealing with a Virgo. But this could also mean that you had to turn and walk away because someone ghosted the relationship, because he ghosted. So why is the Hermit here? Major Arcana for Virgo. Yeah. You could have turned and walked away and moved forward from this relationship after a period of time of going over what you've invested in this relationship in terms of time, money, and resources, and figuring out that you did not reap as much as you sowed. So in the current energy, it's the Five of Cups. So you're disappointed about how the relationship turned out. You're also mentally anguished about how it turned out. So you're in your head about this, and you probably have a hard time, or probably having a hard time letting go of this situation. Is running through your mind a lot. This Nine of Swords, you could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Why is this Nine of Swords here? The Four of Pentacles. I feel like not only are you mentally anguished, but you're holding back in your other relationships, dealing with people. You're currently holding on to emotion, not really letting any kind of emotion show. And this could also be you holding on to money. You may be having some financial issues. Why is the Four of Pentacles here? More disappointment with this Five of Cups. You are really disappointed currently. You could be in a state of depression right now based on that current energy. So how they view you, how your person views you, as a Two of Swords. Why? The King of Cups. Because they normally, I really feel like they normally see you or view you as someone who probably was very open emotionally. But again, this King of Cups is someone who has a lot of emotion, but they don't show it. So they could view you as clearly somebody who's not showing any emotion, which will indicate with that Four of Pentacles. And also with this Two of Swords, they view you as somebody, you could have literally blocked them from all communication. You could have blocked them from your life. They could also view you as somebody who, like I said, just refuses to budge on the decision that you've made. So they could view you as someone that's at a stalemate. Why is this King of Cups here? The Six of Cups. So they may have a lot of emotion. They may have a lot of emotion, and they are reminiscing about the past with this Six of Cups. They want to come back also. They want to return, but with this Six of Cups, they are thinking about all of the good memories that they have with you. So they may not be physically making any moves right now, but they are contemplating it with that Six of Cups. Why is this Six of Cups here? Yeah, they want to come towards you. So they view you as somebody that they want to come towards and offer. With this Knight of Pentacles, this is someone who moves very slow. This is someone who moves very slow. They're very strategic and very logical, very methodical. So right now, maybe they're not making any moves, but they definitely are thinking about it with that Six of Cups and that Knight of Pentacles. So how they feel about you is the Four of Wands. So they view you, they feel that you're somebody stable. Yeah. They also feel that you're letting this come to an end. They feel like you're letting this die, this relationship die. And with this Queen of Pentacles, they also feel that you are focused on yourself and your money. Okay? So they feel, and that may not necessarily be what's happening, but that's what they feel like. Why is this Queen of Pentacles here? They could also feel like you are partnered up with someone else. This King of Wands is kind of that. This King of Wands is a ladies' man. So this King of Wands is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But this King of Wands is also someone who has a lot of female admirers. So they may feel like you are in another relationship because you're not dealing with them. Why is this King of Wands here? They also feel like you're rejecting them. That you're purposely trying to miss an opportunity with them. This King of Wands could have been somebody that you met at work. Or maybe even a business partner. So this is all happening because of the Eight of Pentacles. Why is this Eight of Pentacles here? Page of Swords. So so did you receive some sort of communication about a job or about somebody that you work with? Or is this person someone that you work with? Somebody wants to communicate with you at work or about some kind of job. Could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius with that Page of Swords. Also, this is somebody who you could have been in a relationship with or had some kind of dating scenario with that is younger than you. That was also in a commitment. So were they seeing somebody on their job that was already in a commitment also? Could be dealing with a fire sign. Why is this Four of Wands here? Knight of Cups. So did someone on your job come in and offer you some kind of love offer, but they were already in a commitment, or vice versa? Did this happen with your person? But that's why this is happening. So somebody may have gotten, either you or your person got some kind of communication about a dating scenario that could have been happening on your job or on their job. So how they see moving towards you or moving forward with you is the Nine of Pentacles. They see themselves as single. Why? Well, because they're not making any moves with this Hangman. They're not making any kind of moves with this Hangman right now. Doesn't mean that they won't, because like I said, up here and how they view you, they're thinking in their head. They're just not taking any action yet. So right now they're at a stalemate. I mean, at a standstill. They could be trying to see things from a different perspective. They could be waiting on the right time. Why is this Hangman here? They feel moving forward with you would be a burden. Whatever happened in this relationship must have been very heavy. They want to lay that burden down with that 10 of Wands. Why is this 10 of Wands here? Again, they've turned it. So currently they have their back turned on the relationship also, emotionally. So they also have their back turned. So I don't see where they'll be physically moving towards you anytime soon. But mentally, they're thinking about it. So what's hidden is the devil. Why is the devil here? The Fool. Could be dealing with an Aries. So I think what's hidden is, even though they're trying to move forward, they are probably very obsessed with you. Even though they're trying to move forward. Also, what could be hidden is they're moving forward with someone else, because like I said, with this devil card, there's 3 people in there. They could be moving forward with someone else and you just don't know it yet. I'll clarify, why is the Fool here? Seven of Swords, deception. Yeah, they could be moving forward with someone else. Another card on that. Yeah, they've turned their back on this. They turned their back on this and manifesting something new. Or they're manifesting something else. They're waiting on their ships to come in. So, and I see that's going to irritate me to lie. Give me one more card on that energy. Yeah, with the 3 of Cups. They're moving on with someone else, looks like. Or they're involved with someone else, definitely, with this 3 of Cups. And you don't know it. That's what's hidden. The advice from Tarot is the King of Cups. Why? Because you're mentally obsessed. You're mentally bound to this. That's why you are the 9 of Swords here in the current energy. I think that the advice from Tarot is telling you to detach yourself from the emotion. Don't show so much emotion, or don't show emotion. Just because you have the emotions doesn't mean you have to show them. Why the 8 of Swords? Also, I think the advice is, now to see, there's 2 queens here. And you're not a Queen of Wands. You're the Queen of Pentacles. So there's 2 queens here on this board. 2 queens in a reading means rivalry. So there is another person, another queen, another woman involved here. But I think in this instance, for this position, it's telling you to be confident, to get your mojo back, to get your groove back. That's my Stella got her groove back. Also, in a reading, the Queen of Wands is often the side chick, because she's like the King of Wands. So they're very charismatic. They have a lot of, the King of Wands has a lot of women, and the Queen of Wands has a lot of men. So the outcome is the Queen of Wands. So I think the outcome means, with this being the Queen of Wands here, that there's another person. But, so why is the Queen of Wands here? The Emperor could be dealing with an Aries. The Emperor is a husband and a father. This person could be in a marriage. We have the 4 of Wands on the board twice, which is about commitment, marriage. So this person, you could be dealing with an Aries, could be married to this Queen of Wands. Why is the Emperor here? But I also think with this Emperor, the outcome could be you getting your confidence back with this Queen of Wands and making and taking some kind of action. But also with this Emperor is about having control, being in control, setting boundaries. This is a leader. So why is the Emperor here? The Ace of Swords. I think you're going to get some kind of truth about your person in this Queen of Wands, to be honest. The Ace of Swords, you could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Give me one more card on this energy. And the 7 of Wands. I hope this is not saying that you're going to put up a fight. Let me clarify this with the Seven of Wands. No, this might mean that you are going to stay guarded. Let me clarify. Okay, with this Seven of Wands and this Queen of Cups, I get a feeling. So this is another whole nother queen here. This is a whole other queen here. I think you have a fight on your hands with you and this person if you decide to stay. If you decide to stay and deal in this, I think you're going to have a fight on your hands with the other women that are involved in this. That is somebody who is very intuitive. That is somebody who has a lot of emotion. This person is wearing a false mask here at this Magician card. So just be mindful of that. Could be dealing with a Gemini, Virgo. Give me one more. This person has a lot of options. Oh, I'm sorry. If I was you, if this was me, I'd let this go. In the overall energy, you have the Three of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles, letting you know that overall energy is this person is juggling and they have more than one person. The Three of Cups is here. The Three of Wands is here. It's a lot of threes here. Seven of Cups. This person is definitely dealing with more than one person, Taurus. So just keep that in mind. And I hope that this reading is helpful for you, and I'll talk to you the next time. Bye.